Your actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the featured contracts. And today's contract, Roses in the Sky, set in Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. So today's briefing. Hello, Agent. Today is Alma Reynard and Awesome Mill's anniversary. The happy couple is planning on celebrating their love with a fireworks display on the beach outside. The explosive expert in charge of the display, Chris Matthews, should be eliminated along with the two lovers. Good luck, 47. And today's contract has been supplied to us courtesy of Casteros. So today we have 3 targets available to us. Alma and Orson must be killed with an explosive device, and Chris must be killed in an explosion accident. So for this challenge we will be starting at the office. We're going to be bringing with us the ICA explosive phone, or any remote explosive will do, but the explosive phone is probably the best one to use. And of course our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make our way into the panic room, or the armory as I like to call it, and we're going to collect up the tranquilizer gun. I'm going to take another gun just in case we need a spare, and we're going to take out the surveillance system while we're here, and then make our way around to the bedroom. Now there are 2 guards coming into the building on our right, so we're going to go out through the door on our left and back in through the bathroom window. We're going to take our ICA explosive phone and place it just on the floor here, so that the guard who is about to patrol can't see it past the bed, but Alma will see it when she exits the bathroom. So we're just going to wait here in the doorway for the patrolling guard, and when he comes round he's going to say that the bedroom area is clear. He's then going to make his way into the changing room area and the bathroom, and we are going to make our way around behind him and render him unconscious as quickly and as quietly as we can. He does stop at this doorway, so you do have time. We're going to take his gun, we're going to hide his body in the closet provided, and we're going to take his outfit. So that is Orson and Alma's kills all set up. Eventually they will come along and Alma will find the phone and put it in her pocket. In the meantime, we are going to head off and take care of our final target, Chris. So we're going to make our way back through the panic room, down into the garage and into the utility corridor, where we will find a propane cylinder, and with that cylinder we can now exit the building and make our way out across the dunes. And our target is over at the old shack where they are digging a hole for burying the previous occupants of the house. So our target is just off to our right. We're going to run straight past them, and we are going to render this patrolling guard here unconscious, because he will be in our way later on. So we're just going to knock him on the head with our propane cylinder, drag him into the bushes out of sight of everyone, retrieve our propane cylinder and his gun so that it doesn't alert anyone, but I don't think anyone comes this way. We're then going to make our way back over to the grave digging crew, and we are going to place a shotgun or the handgun we've collected on the floor on this side of the Jeep here, or the SUV, or whatever you want to call it, and then we're going to throw our propane cylinder at the vehicle, triggering the car alarm. That hopefully will get the attention of the 4th member of this little crew, who is actually stood over at the shack. He's the furthest away. and luckily enough we have secured his attention. He's going to come around the vehicle, he's going to spot the shotgun we've left for him as a present, and he is going to take that away. And we are going to move into the bushes a little bit closer to the grave digging crew. We're going to select our tranquilizer gun, and when the guard with our shotgun has moved a safe distance, we are going to render the 2 guards on the left unconscious with our tranquilizer gun. And you wouldn't believe how many times I had to do this, because that guard who I just shot there sometimes just will not react. You shoot him with 2 tranquilizer guns and he shrugs them off and carries on digging. But once those 2 are unconscious, we can then render our target here unconscious as well, and we are going to drag him all the way to our exit boat, where there will be a vehicle as well. So you don't actually need the propane cylinder for the kill, but it does come in very handy for alerting people and knocking people out, so I do recommend bringing it with you. So all we're going to do is just drag this guy all the way over to that vehicle you can see off in the yonder there. Now do be aware, again, this took me well over an hour of failed recordings, because one of the guards we've tranquilized, when the returning guard from removing the shotgun comes back, he actually manages to kill one of them by knocking him into the grave, and that seems to kill him. And I had that happen to me a number of times, so do be aware of that. It is a bit of a glitch, I'm guessing, because he's already on the floor. It's not like he can fall anywhere. So I'm just double checking while we pick up our propane cylinder. Yes, they are both still alive. And you get no indication of this, it just comes up as body found, and then you lose your silent assassin rating a second or 2 later as the guard moves in and kills one of the other guards. So there is the body found. And luckily for this particular recording, he doesn't manage to kill the other guard. So we are going to return with our propane cylinder to our target here, Chris. We are going to select our silenced pistol, take 1 shot at the propane cylinder, and all that's left for us to do now is to wait. And we will be waiting several minutes, because we need Alma and Orson to go to bed. And once they're nice and safely tucked up in their bed, which they are now, you can see it's almost 1 dot off in the distance, we're going to trigger our remote explosive, which will ring the phone. That will wake Alma up, and she will answer the phone, and when she does, her and Orson will both get a nasty surprise. So once that's done, as soon as that's done, we're going to detonate the propane cylinder and make our way straight to the exit before Alma's body is found. So there we go, a relatively quick and easy one if you don't suffer the myriad of glitches that I suffered, but eventually it will pan itself out and you can continue on. So we're just going to get confirmation, all 3 targets eliminated as specified, and we have our silent assassin rating. I would say this was extremely frustrating for me to record with all of those glitches. It does seem that with every update that IO produces, there are new glitches I have discovered. So there we go, 1 more featured contract taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.